way it was set up on this game. It seemed to base on my own personal questions. At one time I forgot when I thought it. It's been like a while since I've ever liked somebody. Since generations. Then I saw like the new generation, of course. Like starting from the Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, I guess there were 94 child ones. And then more so again with like Aiden Panettiere and Vanessa Hudgens, and then finding out Hollywood records, and then they like struck something. And then like how they conduct themselves. And the last one would be like, then you see up and coming like Jasmine V, and then like Victoria Justice. It was watching with my niece. Who's that? That's when I started thinking into the matter age. I was thinking she was pretty, but I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking she's well, mature. And then since anything on my nieces and nephews watch, I'm always concerned. I want to know what's going on. So aside from like independent artists or even no artists, just good doing things on YouTube, that's where you're at. You try to look at everything. It's all good. It's all good. Anything that's like volunteer work with people. It's uplifting kind of feeling. You check out lyrics, you check out what people are getting, you try to generalize what people are. So I would know it was based on that, the people mentioned, and then thinking, with a person have to match what I do, like I've done. I've been so fucking unquestioned of it. And in like a slow part of my life, I read books. It's like prehistoric and humanities. It's the drawing of things. It's like from blood to not liking a certain group, but not because of racism. It's because you're that. You didn't even know it. And to thinking, do I want somebody who has to match how dirty I am or whatnot? How crazy you are as far as, risking your life? How sexually conservative you are? You know what I mean? And I'm like, throughout the times, it's like 2, 3, I guess like as far as, just messing around, just to the minimum, to like even messing around or not. It's like 186 or 190 for like 2 years old, 3 years old, starting with like family. Stupid like that. Kids are really that stupid. That's how you need supervision. Let's say from more like 7 years old to 20 to 29, 20, to 20. 29, but really 26, 25. I'm recalling this now at 32. And I've only just thought about people. And then to being surprised, like, damn, like I like a lot. Not a lot, like 5 you could be interested in. Because I'm now in a new place, and then previously I met this girl that was from another place, but then it used to bother me somewhere like, more than before, like, being 11 years apart, and seeing even like later on in Mexican shows, I found like I was attracted to someone younger, because I started thinking about, well, actually, I'm an independent artist. Why can't I be with someone or think about that, and then maybe later on physically approach them? I was already thinking I'm just gonna jump in a movie. I'm just gonna do one independently, just so I could for that. I was already getting to that point, just so I can meet somebody. That's weird. So really, I only had like 4 girlfriends. 5, but more or less 4. And we've encountered like 2 intercourse. sexual thing I thought that it was. I, I did was like with not two girls, really, but something like that. And that was like 3 times, and I found all those times like that ain't me. I've confessed that to my younger cousins, and that's just something I feel like I have to say. So just to find out it was confusing, it's like not even. I didn't even like it when things could happen like that. I guess I partook once with a dude, you know, but we were them both of us honor or something like that. But that wasn't it. That's, then you, well, what girl is that? It's like, that's not none of your business. It's not fucking, well, what dude? But the point is that was something like so spontaneous and adolescence. Never did that again. So it's not recommended that you should, but if you find yourself doing it and you like it, just fucking, you should think about that. You're caught up in another feeling of something else. That's not real. I concluded it wasn't real right after. You know what I mean? It's like a dream that you like if you killed a parent or something like that. You just wake up like there. You're like way more than a loss. After that dream, that's fucking. It's not a good feeling. Those are the only occurrences. That's when I was like 18, 19. I've never done anything. Those are the only things I questioned. Like 24 and shit. I just kicked back. I'm 41 now. So that's the only experience I have to say, really. And I guess people would want to know. To base it on something. I don't know why. Well, I'll say me. Or even if why should I put it? But I'm just saying in this game of worth. No, it's just to let it be known, I guess. Even though you're not supposed to talk about it. Generally. But because in the game you're supposed to, and you don't know how many people actually know, because in the game it's like they can pull from anybody. And if they pulled from that, let's say if you were known to a celebrity clientele or whatnot, it's just as stupid as charging somebody more just because you know they have more money, but you see them with gold. That's just like an asshole. So even it's better if you hook up somebody that you've known and you give them a little bit 10% above wholesale. It's always different. Other than that, that's all I would have to share on that, because really that's sacred area. It's just the fact of this game. I feel I have to say it. You want to talk about prostitution? What's prostitution when you have someone who fucking won't do anything with you unless you give them something like a piece of jewelry? So there's that. So the male, which is the less prostituted, is the most prostitute. That hardly is known for that. But shit, it takes two.